part of Patera. Robertson doesn't seem terribly perturbed, though, and doesn't seem to be becoming too anxious. Patera tells referee Ed Warren to get Robertson back. Robertson just has a little smile, almost a snicker on his face. Don't forget that Dewey Robertson was trained by none other than two-time former world champion whipper Billy Watson. He knows that there's more than brawn to what happens inside that squared circle. Robertson and Patera square off cautiously. Side headlock by Dewey Robertson on Ken Patera. Give Patera credit. Today the Missouri title on the line against Dewey Robertson, and of course an upcoming title match against Kerry Von Erich. But I wouldn't be surprised if Robertson could take the crown away from Patera here today. Promoter Sam Muchnick may want to make a change. I'm sure that he would, because Kerry Von Erich is expecting to have a crack at the Missouri crown, so that very well could change, and maybe it'll be Robertson defending the Missouri title against Kerry Von Erich. We shall see. We shall see right now. Patera shoved off by Robertson. Robertson no slouch when it comes to power. Patera, he's a bit unnerved by the strength displayed by Dewey Robertson. Dewey was a tremendous hockey prospect when he was a youngster in his native Canada. Robertson and Patera looking for an advantage along the ropes. Clean break. Robertson steps back. Patera eyes him cautiously, flexes those mighty muscles. Nice arm drag by Dewey Robertson. Patera manages to yank the arm away before Dewey can hook him and come up with an arm lock. Very cautious, not surprising. Both men probing. Patera, is he trying to lure Robertson to him, get him to the corner? Robertson wants Patera to come to him, and Patera says he's afraid of me. In truth, I think Robertson's just using his head. Patera brought out of the corner by Robertson, but now Robertson turned and pushed right into that corner. Oh, Patera misses with a smash, and Patera steps onto the apron. Patera has a count of 10 on the apron, and that's what referee Ed Warren starts. Patera and Robertson lock up. Side headlock. Nice quick move by Ken Patera. When Ken Patera first came to this area a couple of years ago, I think most of us and most of the people who follow wrestling in this vicinity expected a man who strictly relied on strength. And all of us, I'm sure, were surprised at how many other physical gifts Ken Patera has. He is very agile, very nimble. He's a quick thinker inside that ring. He has good instincts. There is more to Patera than muscle. And of course, it's proven by the fact that he has the Missouri State Championship for the second time. The first time he won that crown, he defeated Kevin Von Erich. The second time, he won a controversial match from Jack Briscoe. Patera with a flying tackle levels Robertson. Robertson ducks beneath. Robertson comes flying cross body block. This could be it. Count of one. And Patera managed to shove off Robertson and retreats clear to the corner. That's one of Dewey Robertson's favorites. And I mean, as Robertson shows you, we came that close to having a new Missouri State champion. Robertson says I was one count away. Oh, that had to be a scary moment for Ken Patera. The Missouri State title nearly changed hands. I mean, it came within a second of changing hands and going to Dewey Robertson. The crowd hoots and hollers at Patera. He has a small case of rabbit ears. I don't think he minds turning around and staying by the ropes. Look at him staying next to the ropes. He's not too anxious to come out to the center of the ring where Robertson's high-flying aerial tactics are that much more effective. Patera and Robertson prepare to lock up. A test of strength. This should be the forte for Patera. Oh, Robertson, strong as he is, gets in a little trouble, but now he tries to turn it around. Patera still with the edge, but Dewey, keeping his feet, goes down to his knees.
5 minutes have expired, 10 minutes left.
Come on, boy, yells Ken Patera to Dewey Robertson. Look at those muscles bulge in the arm, the veins and the muscles in the arms of both Patera and Robertson. Hey, Robertson coming back. Dewey Robertson coming back, and this crowd begins to scream. No question who this audience is for. Oh, monkey flip is backfired. The monkey flip backfires. Thanks to a beautiful move by Robertson. Drop kick. Down goes Patera. A second drop kick by Robertson. And Patera bails out. How about that Dewey Robertson? Patera tried what would have been a brilliant move, the monkey flip, but Robertson ducked down, used his hips to block the monkey flip, and Patera was then on the receiving end of a couple of drop kicks. Ken has a chair he's threatening to bring into the ring. He slams that down in frustration. Ken Patera is finding out now that the cliche is true. Uneasy is the head that wears the crown, because Dewey Robertson is fired up, and he has been making life a little miserable for Patera, but Patera can never be counted out. He is tough, and he is mean. Make note, Kerry Von Erich. Make note of both of these men, whoever is in charge of the Missouri title after this match. Patera just riveted Robertson into those turnbuckles. Patera trying to punish the back. He lifts Robertson, drives his knee into the lower back of Dewey Robertson. Patera going for a pin, barely a count of one. Elbow drop into the back by Ken Patera on Dewey Robertson. Patera grabs the hair of Robertson. The referee cautions him to let go. Patera moving behind Robertson, lifts him to the air. Atomic knee drop, jamming the tailbone right into the knee. Patera covers Robertson. Robertson has his foot on the bottom rope. And Patera is incensed. He's irate. Robertson using his head. He knew where he was in the ring. That's such a key factor for any top wrestler. He knew where he was, but now he's caught in a bear hug by one of the strongest men in the world today, Ken Patera. Patera squeezing with that bear hug on the already battered back, but Robertson gets free. Patera bangs the knee into the back of Robertson. Dewey falling into some trouble. Patera working that back over. Again, the bear hug by Patera. Look where his head is. He gets the head underneath the arm, and he'll try to keep it there so that Robertson cannot punish his ears. Patera squeezing, the first man ever to lift more than 500 pounds overhead. Makes you wonder about Crusher Blackwell, doesn't it? There's a guy who comes in around 480 pounds, and we've heard him claim that he cannot be body slammed. Maybe Patera be the guy to try it. Oh, Patera rushed Robertson, and Robertson caught him with a backflip. The crowd here is in an uproar as Robertson and Patera go at it hot and heavy, but again, Patera is able to clamp on the bear hug. We speak about Crusher Blackwell. Don't go away, because Crusher Blackwell, all 482 pounds, will be making his debut on Wrestling at the Chase very shortly. He's on the day's lineup. You've got to see him to believe him. 482 pounds, and he can deliver drop kicks. In fact, we even saw him do a drop toe hold once. That is amazing for someone of that size. He is amazing. Robertson putting pressure against the chin of Ken Patera, and now trying to slide his arm inside that bear hug. If he can get inside, and if he can break the grip, he might be able to do something. He's inside. The elbow's underneath the elbow of Patera. He comes out with a hip toss. Nicely done by Dewey Robertson. Patera kicks Robertson away. Patera is no slouch. Patera attacks from behind on Robertson with the forearm. That was a legal blow. Robertson arm whipped. Oh, and Robertson comes off with a knee lift while Patera was waiting with the backflip. Robertson covers Patera. Try for a pin before Patera's shoulders are up. A knee into the rib cage by Patera. Second knee, that one underneath the chin. Robertson stunned. Forearm smash to the head. Robertson fighting back.
10 minutes have elapsed, 5 minutes left.
5 minutes remain. The Missouri State Championship on the line as Ken Patera defends the throne against Dewey Robertson. Robertson has the leg. He kicks Patera in the knee. Spreads the legs. Robertson to the air. Oh, right into the hamstring muscles, dropping his own knees into the hamstrings on both sides of Ken Patera. Double knee stomp against the ears. Patera down. Robertson covers. Count of 1, count of 2, and just at 2. Patera shoves Robertson off. Patera has run into a buzzsaw named Dewey Robertson. Patera with a headbutt to the stomach. Oh, a chop to the throat, right to the windpipe. I don't know if it was with the inside of the hand or with the extended fingers. It was hard to tell from this vantage point, but it certainly was effective. You don't have to give Patera much of an opening. An inch is as good as 10 inches as far as he's concerned. Any little opening and Patera will take advantage. He tells the referee that he's using the hand, and that's questionable probably. Oh, Robertson blocked that thrust into the corner, and he grabbed Patera's head, but Patera fights right back. And now Patera and Robertson toe-to-toe. Robertson getting the better of it. Patera staggering, and down he goes before Robertson can throw another punch. Oh, Robertson stops right on the head of the Missouri State champion. Robertson working with the boots across the face of Patera. Patera crawling to the ropes. A knee drop to the neck, another knee to the neck, a third knee to the neck of Ken Patera by Dewey Robertson. And the crowd stands and applauds for Robertson. What a tremendous effort by Robertson as he tries to oust Ken Patera as the Missouri State ruler.
3 minutes left, 3 minutes.
Robertson catches Patera in the abdominal stretch. The abdominal stretch by Robertson on Patera. If Patera gives up, that Missouri title belt is going to Dewey Robertson. Patera grabbing for the hair, now pulling up the bottom leg. And a hip toss by Patera breaks the abdominal stretch of Dewey Robertson. That was pure muscle there. The muscle certainly does help. Oh, there's Patera with the full Nelson. Can he swing it? Can he make it a swinging neck breaker? Robertson pulls himself to the ropes and then bounces the head of Patera into the top turnbuckle. Dewey Robertson showing us a lot. Even Mickey Garagiola shaking his head in admiration for Dewey Robertson. He is giving Patera a battle. Running body slam by Robertson. This could be it. Count of 1, 2. Patera shoves off Robertson. I see some blood from the shoulder of Patera. He suffered a skinned shoulder and blood is trickling down the arm and the shoulder of Ken Patera. Oh, beautiful move by Patera. This could be it. The front rolling cradle, and Robertson just gets free at the count of 2. Side headlock by Patera. He's thrown away by Robertson. Oh! Robertson's head forward. They collide. Patera trying to keep his balance. Down he goes. Patera, I see Patera. He's bleeding from the forehead too. A cut across the forehead of Ken Patera. Patera has a scrape on his shoulder. He has a bloody forehead. And he throws a punch at Dewey Robertson. Patera still hanging in there. You think this man is easy to take the Missouri State title away from? You're kidding yourself if you think that. Because Patera is as tough and strong and well-rounded an athlete as there is in any sport anywhere.
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
1 minute remaining. Patera missed with the elbow drop. Robertson sees Patera down there. Giant splash. He covers Patera. Count of 1, count of 2, and Patera gets the shoulder up. Bloody but unbowed Ken Patera just refusing to break as Robertson tries to take the Missouri crown away from him. Patera gouging the eyes of Robertson. Time running out. Robertson has to turn it on. As far as Patera is concerned, a draw is as good as a win because the Missouri crowd stays with him. A smash to the back of Dewey Robertson. Patera lifts Robertson. Falling body slam by Patera. He covers the challenger. Count of 2 and Robertson gets away. Both men having their chances in this fantastic battle. Each man has had the opportunity to put the other away and just missed. Robertson with a punch to the stomach. A back rolling cradle by Robertson, but Patera's in the ropes. There'll be no pin here. There's the bell. The time limit has expired, so the match is a draw, but of course that means that Ken Patera retains the Missouri title, not that Dewey Robertson didn't give Patera everything he could handle. Well, let's make it official. And let's hear from Mickey Garagiola.
This is a 15-minute time limit draw. Ken Patera retains the Missouri State champion and title belt.